Just a couple months after Honda revealed a redesign of the Civic sedan, its popular compact nameplate, we got a Civic Coupe. We're here at the auto show where the Coupe has some slight differences versus the sedan besides the obvious ones, and some important differences versus its predecessor. We'll take it through all of them. Now there's a little bit more going on with some of the plastic trim here on the lower sections of the rear bumper, but the big difference here actually applies to the taillights, where there's a lighting element that crosses the entire rear deck of the car versus the Civic sedan, which just kind of ends the taillights right around here. It actually fades in luminescence, Honda says. It gets a little dimmer as you come to the center of the car. The outboard portions are lit when you have the lights on, and the brake lights are actually out here too. The center high-mounted stoplight's still at the top, as opposed to just lighting up this whole portion when you hit the brakes. Very familiar shape to the dashboard if you've been in the new Civic sedan. Still pretty useful as far as utility here. Lots of storage areas from a very large center console here with removable cup holders to space here beneath the gear shift ahead of it, and right here on the same plane as it. Actually, overall visibility, not too bad for a coupe, especially looking forward thanks to that sort of more upright windshield. Now, Honda says there's a lot more interior volume versus the previous Civic Coupe, including, most importantly, a significant 5 inches or so more of rear legroom. I gotta say, that's where I sit to drive. Again, for a two-door car, pretty generous backseat room here, similar sort of to some competitors like the Scion TC. Not a ton of headroom, of course, and as your head goes up, if you hit any bumps, it's gonna go right into the rear glass. Not a very soft place to land. Now, we talked to a couple Honda spokespeople who didn't have immediate trunk specs available for the Civic Coupe, but I eyeballed it versus the Civic sedan. It's a little bit shallower just in terms of overall depth, but still pretty tall and reasonably wide. Not too bad for a small coupe. The Civic Coupe has the same available 4-cylinder engines as the Civic sedan, with EPA gas mileage combined, good for the mid-30s or so, Honda estimates. Pricing still yet to be announced, but the trim levels should be roughly similar to the sedan. We'll find out more once the Civic Coupe goes on sale in March of 2016.